Welcome everybody to Nodakian After Hours. Shelly Sayler, that's me. I'm coming to you from Nodakian Studios. Today we are housed and hosted by Dakota Media Access right here in Bismarck, North Dakota. Gorgeous studio, gorgeous crew. Thank you guys for having us. We're gonna throw some pots today and talk to a very local musician, songwriter, performer, talking to the talented Morgan Wade Harr. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
thanks for coming. I know you've got a lot of shows lined up, so giving us your time today, appreciate.
Thank you for having me.
And first question, out of the chute. Have you done, well, it looks like you've done this before you hit the center.
Yeah.
Have you thrown a pot before?
No, this is the first time.
Very first.
Very first time.
Research.
YouTube certified.
How many hours?
7 minutes.
Yes. Okay. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Just mimic what you saw. If you fail, succeed today, no big deal. Big deal, great deal. Tell me about yourself. We've met once before.
Yep.
I actually had you perform at my first boot camp, which was great. You saw me at a very vulnerable emotional state, and you were absolutely fantastic, professional all the way through. You're coming back again. What are you doing? Tell me about you.
I just wanted to be recognized as a musician, and through the support of the community and my friends and family and stuff, it's just becoming a dream come true. I never wanted to do a 9-to-5, and I never wanted to be that guy.
Okay.
So after years of doing it, just kind of drove me nuts. And anything that can free me from that lifestyle.
I hear you loud and clear. Some of us are built for it, and that's great. Some of us have the capacity and capability. In that area, I'm totally handicapped. I can't do it. Mm-hmm. I tried for 18 years. So, how many years did you try before you realized, I need to do my true calling?
About 3.5 years of doing restoration work. Like, I know that was my passion, was restoring old vehicles.
Okay.
But it was just the monotonous of it, like doing the same thing over and over and over and never seeing the end of our project. And
it was always for other people, I'm guessing, never for you.
Yeah.
3 years. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. For you to take that leap, that's some confidence. That's some talent. Good for you.
I was sad when I left that job. I did shed a tear. I didn't want to leave because I was comfortable there, but I knew that there had to be a higher calling. Mm-hmm. It had to have been something that was pulling me. And I thought it was just going to be doing parts from home and stuff like that, and then the music kind of just took off, and it's funny how things have changed.
Did you start out wanting to be a musician? Or just one day you're like, oh, I really enjoy this?
I should have realized it a lot sooner, because I've always really liked singing and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I actually went to Europe for choir, so I'm a national ambassador of music. And in 2017, I toured UK, France, Austria, Liechtenstein, Italy, and Germany. We sang in all these countries. It was like 400 of us from Montana and North Dakota. And when I came back, I felt like a whole different person, like a completely different culture. I just saw the world from a different perspective. And then I went to school, and I was going to school for engineering, and then I ended up with a auto restoration degree, auto collision technology degree, and I'm pretty close to getting my engineering degree. I kind of want to finish it off, but I just can't see myself enjoying it. Like, the money would be nice. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, but I've realized it's not about the money anymore.
No, it's not.
You've got more money, the more money you spend. So I just want to be happy.
You know, if you go back and you finish it, it's always bragging rights.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you can have it folded in your wallet.
Right.
Playing a gig and be like, hey, guys, look at this.
Right, yeah. I don't know. I feel blessed to be where I'm at.
So what kind of shows do you do? I know you played for camp, which was super casual, and it was wonderful. What kind of things do you book, and what's your favorite?
I book a lot of bars.
Okay.
My very first show I did was at the AmVets in Jamestown. They gave me my first big break. And I think it was just because my dad was a vet, and they were like, well, give him a try, might as well. And that was probably my favorite show that I've ever done. Just because, like, all my family from that area, the Jamestown area, and my dad's side and my mom's side don't really get along, so that was the only thing I could think of that could bring them together.
And
get
it
them
did.
And I did, you know. They had to be in the same room for one big cause, and there's nothing I could think besides, like, religion or food or something that would have brought them together, you know.
And it was you,
It was me.
your talent.
Yeah. It was a calling. My great grandma really appreciated that. She just wants that squash to be gone, you know?
Yeah. You know, I think maybe with a lot of families, the older generations did reunions and made sure everyone got together, made sure everyone got along and, you know, squashed what they needed to squash. But the more generations that come along, it's a faster pace of life. We don't want to deal with it. We just want to move on. Well, we don't care what they're doing. We're doing our own thing. So that's huge. Maybe that's something that needs to be brought back.
Yeah, I mean, if you could think of anything other than food, religion, and music and arts in general that bring people together, I can't really think of too many, you know?
No. Bonding over a good old scotcheroo.
Yeah, right.
Do you have any projects you're working on right now?
Yeah, I got a new single that I've been working on. It's gonna be called Sayonara. I could play it for you guys later if you'd like. It's I don't know I just have so many thoughts most days, you know. So I always write down all my thoughts and I add it to a song. And I just recently got an acoustic bass, so I'm messing with new instruments and trying to get new sounds. Still not quite sure what my genre is, so if anybody can classify me, that would be cool.
Sometimes it's more fun being unclassified.
Yeah.
How many unclassified files are out there that are like, ooh, what's this?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you listen to the Rival album, I couldn't tell you if it's... I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't even want to put a genre on it because I've been told kind of a little bit of everything.
Okay. So you've got your project you're working on. You write music. You sang, you performed one of your pieces for us at camp, which was fantastic.
Thank you.
We just loved you there. What do you see you working on in the future? Like after this project's done, you said you've got a lot of thoughts going constantly, da-da-da-da-da, as we all do. What's that next project that you're just dying to get to?
Well, I'd like to get I said on the last interview, I'd like to get a album that's just all my musician friends, because everybody has their own style of music. You know, when they pick up a guitar, it always sounds a little bit different. Whether it be
You can tell
more
who's
island,
playing it
yeah,
just
more
by...
a little bit islanderly, or more country or folky, or like when you hear Slinger pick up a guitar, you know it's gonna be some bluegrassy stuff, or you hear, you know, I don't know. Mine's usually pretty twangy when it comes out, but it's always nice I want to get everybody on one track in an album and just kind of have those, I don't know how that album would really come out. I think it would be kind of like a journey. You know, it would say a lot about my friends and I guess the community itself.
A reunion, absolutely. Touching back on that.
Yeah.
I like that. Local, learned, loved. Uh-oh.
Oh, yours looks so nice.
It did. Now it's got a big gaping hole in it.
I'm not quite sure what I'm doing over here
It's, so yours, first off, it's not doing this, which is great. So now we just need to make it a little taller, maybe open it up a bit, keep
Kinda
it
looks
from
like
breaking off its stem.
It looks like it's making a drum or something.
Little skin draped over the top. It could. Little finger drum. Right now, so you said your first place was the Ambits that you played. Mm-hmm. You've played several places. What so far has been your favorite? You said you do a lot of bars. Is there any bars that you just really like? Maybe it's the setup, the crowd.
Shoot.
Did it come off?
It did come off.
That is okay. So, here's your pot. Came
Can I
off.
just...
We can just set it right up in front of you because we can compare your first to your last.
Okay.
We're going to take this tool right here, this wooden tool, knife. Mm-hmm. We're just going to use that knife to squeegee that top off like a spatula.
Gotcha.
Dry it off, get all that glop off. You can even use it on your hand, get the glop off your hand. Then pick up a new piece. Do not get it all gloppy with your other hand. Stick it right down.
Okay.
So it sticks. If we touch it and get it all wet, it is not going to stick.
Gotcha.
I'll let you get that attached, and then I want to hear about your favorite venue. Maybe there's some place I need to go venture to this weekend.
I would say the favorite venue that I've played so far would probably be Stonehome. Up on the
got to go. Okay.
on the roof. Yeah,
What's the view like from there?
Oh, it's amazing. You can see all the way down to Huff Hills.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So a little factoid. I live next door to Stonehome. And Justin and I, we're always so busy that when we actually get time to be at home, we're at home. And there have been several nights where Stonehome's been open on the rooftop, and we have planned that morning. We're like, we're going tonight. The day happens, and we're like, oh, we're so tired, and we crash. We can see people like looking over the edge and looking around, but we've never made it up there.
Highly recommend.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have a friend that works over there, Isaiah Spitzer. He's the manager, so luckily he's known me his whole life, and he gave me the opportunity, and that's kind of how it's been going with a lot of the places. I either know them or they've heard about me or something like that, so it's going good.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You've already built yourself up a name where people trust you enough to take that leap.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's rare. That is rare. So Stonehome's rooftop, is it pretty big?
It's big. It could, we've had probably 50 people up there easily. Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's fallen off yet that I've heard.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. We're going to have to do it one of these days.
Yeah, and I played the Blue Rider Bar in Minot 2 weeks ago now, and that was really neat atmosphere up there.
Where's the Blue Rider Bar in Minot?
Right downtown, by the railroad tracks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was rated the #1 dive bar in North Dakota.
Okay. Blue Rider Bar. I don't know when I'm going to be to Minot next, but I know there's stuff I need to take care of up there. I'm going to have to hit it.
Yeah. And then I'll be in Williston in a couple weeks here for the first time, so it's been kind of cool just branching out and going to more parts of the state and
Getting to see it.
Yeah.
Having a reason to go see it.
Definitely.
Now, when you go to bars and everything, you said you just got a new instrument. Do you have a lot of equipment to take with you?
I mean, 1 or 2 loads in, 2 for sure.
Okay.
I mean, and then come in and grab some stands. It's not too bad when I'm playing by myself. But when you start adding percussions and
Oh, I'm sure.
an extra lead guitarist and stuff like that, then load-ins and load-outs get a little bit to be much. But by myself, I can usually set up in like, you saw me set up 20, 30 minutes tops. And I just keep on getting more and more stuff to sound a little bit better. And I miss the days when it was just me and my voice and the guitar. And now I gotta tote around a massive speaker and all sorts of
all the chords
mixers and all that fun stuff. But that's what the price you pay when you want to sound better and get into larger venues and stuff.
Oh yeah, I take every once in a while. I take teaching on the road, and talk about hauling equipment. Oh man, dirty,
Yeah.
wet equipment.
Yeah. Constantly worried about it.
Rumbling around, and these things aren't meant to be portable. So I get it. It's a lot of work. Takes a lot of heart, dedication. So let's say you've been on the road for a week, or however long your longest stint is. What do you do to come off of that? Because that's a lot. That's a lot of energy given. As I like to say, that's a lot of sparkle given. How do you get your sparkle back?
Well, life goes on. Come back and take care of your own business. Then once you feel like you've filled up your own cup, then you're ready to go out and do it again.
Okay,
Make sure you take care of yourself, and then you're back.
You have no ritual or like, I must go home and do this. I must go and do this because I know this is what I need. Quiet time, alone time, time with a pet, family.
Just, there's hardly enough time, just go home, mow the lawn, and take care of yourself. I guess I always make time for just playing guitar at home, so I practice, because not every time you play is a show, and you want to make sure you practice everything all the way through. And so I make sure I take time for that, and then take time to record and stuff like that, so that I feel like I'm still creating things and not just performing all the time.
Procrastinating and leaving it for another day.
Yeah. Oh, that's it's so easy to just be like, well, I'll record that tomorrow, and then you move on. And you're like, why am I still working on this? I've been on this forever. I should have had this done a long time ago. Just sitting down and getting it done.
Easier said than done. And if you can do that easily, if that's your thing, man, that's powerful.
It's not easy. It's not,
you just make yourself do it.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
Okay.
If not, it's going to overbear you, and you're just going to feel overwhelmed, and more overwhelmed than you are from being on the road already.
Hearing it put in different perspectives. Yes.
Yeah.
I've got a lot coming up with camp and just ending of the season and trying to fit it all in. And I am a procrastinator by heart. I'm good at it.
Yeah, me too.
I can compartmentalize. But this month, I found that I just need to get up and do it in these 15, 16-hour days. I love them. I hate them. But every morning, I'm up, awake, 6 a.m., ready to do it again.
Yep. And well, I mean, it's going to be cold, and we got to enjoy it while we can.
Too soon. Too soon. Hush your mouth. We said no swearing on this show. Winter months. Does your routine change in the winter months? Less patios open. I don't know. Less.
I haven't experienced gigging in the winter yet, so we're gonna find out.
Okay. There you go. Can it hold a beer?
It can.
Beer.
It can hold some. I don't know. Definitely not a beer. Maybe a shot.
Success. Stick it down. Let's do another one. So you're new then?
Yeah, this is my first
year.
First tour of North Dakota.
Okay.
I called it my welcome tour. And I've probably played close to 30 shows since February, I guess.
That's 20. A lot.
Yeah. Staying busy.
So this is music's your full time?
Yeah. I work at a nursing home there, but I'm only PRN status, so if somebody calls out, then they'll ask me, and if I'm not doing anything, I'll come in. It keeps me busy that way, too.
Nursing home, that takes a lot of care. Do you ever take your instruments into the nursing home?
Oh yeah, that's
You can practice and work?
yeah. I get paid to practice. Some days I get paid to listen to church. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to just kind of hang out and, entertain in a sense. That's what I do anyways.
Nice. Getting old. You're
Yeah.
doing it right now.
Yeah.
And then you gotta, yeah.
I would never imagine myself working at a nursing home, but turns out I'm pretty good at it. Just being able to be patient with people and just talking to people. And
Give them time to answer. And
yeah, exactly.
working in a nursing home, most interesting story you've heard, one that just sticks with you, whether it's life lesson, just like, oh, that was really dumb, I'm never going to do that. You had to have heard some good stories.
Gosh, I always try to get them to give me life advice.
Are they gatekeeping?
They gatekeep so hard. I ask them like, well, what can you teach me today? And it's always just like work hard and keep doing the right thing and be good. All right, that's always seems to be the moral of the answers. But I've never heard a really good story yet.
No one said let your hair down, be as wild as you can be because you won't regret it? Do you have any
Any what?
wild elders that you have to wrangle around?
Oh yeah, they're always they're always doing their own thing.
By that age, I suppose you don't care anymore.
Well, you guys gotta keep a close eye out.
Catch me if you can.
Make sure no one's getting hurt. Excuse me. Fighting that the summertime allergies.
Yeah, the storms, the rain, the wind, phoy. Working at dust all day
Yeah.
does not help. Now, are you from Bismarck, Mandan?
I'm actually from south of Jamestown.
Okay.
Ypsilanti, it's called. I would consider that my hometown. I was born in Ames, Iowa, and then I moved to Mandan. And then when I was in 5th grade, that's when I moved down to south of Jamestown, Ypsilanti.
Okay.
And I grew up there, and I would consider that home. That Jamestown area is home, I guess. And then I went to UND for a few years. Then I went to BSC for a few years, and now I'm in New Salem.
Do you like New Salem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very. I really like the big town, but I didn't like living in big town. So it's nice to be outside of town, but
Close enough
enough where I can still partake if there's any events going on.
And there's that giant cow there.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody
always comic
yeah,
relief.
Everybody knows where New Salem is if you tell them about the giant cow.
I've got some friends and family that live out there, and they just seem to love it.
Yeah.
So it must be a good little community.
That's why I always put, like, when I say local artists, I put New Salem, because if I put Ypsilanti, nobody knows where Ypsi's at, so.
How do you spell that? Is that I-S?
Ypsilanti. Should be pronounced Ypsilanti.
How long did it take you to learn how to spell that?
Years.
Believe that to be true. Do you play New Salem a lot?
This will be my first time.
Okay.
On Friday during Country Fest. I'll be playing at the field from 2:30 to 5:30.
That's huge. That place is going to be packed.
I'm hoping that some of like the local or like the artists come and listen because sometimes they'll come down and have a beer or whatever.
Yeah,
and
check
it's
out the
one,
scene.
Yeah, it's the one that's kind of down out of the way, so got more of a possibility of meeting somebody that's bigger.
Okay. And you've got your set list prepared.
Well, I just have a set of songs. I have like 3 hours worth of songs that I kind of rotate through, and sometimes they don't all get played, but I like to do everything off the top of the head. So that's just.
Okay.
Granted that I probably should start using an iPad and learning more songs because I couldn't tell you how many people just start screaming like Pink Pony Club or something, you know. I get that so often. And
Do you do that song?
I will do it for people, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's what makes a true artist is not really knowing, not just like knowing a bunch of songs, but being able to play anything, you know.
And make it your own.
Yeah, exactly. That's what anybody can get up there and play their favorite song, but being able to like someone says, "Hey, can you play this?" That's talent. And I'm still working on that. I'm not gonna lie. You don't know every song. You gotta really.
No,
Yeah.
it's something that you're always going to be working on that. And that's the
Yeah.
great part. There's never an end.
Yeah. And that's kind of what guitar is like when you think you learned everything, then you just realize there's 10 more missions and you gotta like get better and better and better and better.
Now, I've seen you play the guitar. You said you just got a bass guitar.
Mm-hmm.
What other instruments do you play?
I played trombone in high school, or middle school, I should say, and I played a little bit of piano, and ukulele. I started on the ukulele, and that's when, after I learned how to sing and play on the ukulele, I switched over to guitar, and I think that was around 2020.
Okay. Would you say the ukulele is the mosquito of the instrument world? You got bit, and now you've got the flu?
Yeah, yeah. I saw that movie, 50 First Dates. You seen that one with Adam Sandler?
Okay, yes.
And he sings that song, "I Want to Grow Old with You." And I was like, if I can learn that song, I can get any girl I ever. So I learned that song, and then I was like, well, onto the guitar. I need something harder now.
So the girl wasn't the girl, the guitar was the girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. How's it coming over there? You've got this.
I don't know what I'm doing, but it's seeming to work out.
Pretend, fake it till you make it. Those 7 minutes, well invested.
Well,
Any dream instruments you want to learn to play? Sitar. That thing that's, it escapes me, but there's 2 rods and you're like, wow, wow.
oh, you talking about accordion? 2 rods.
No, theremin, thank you. They played on that funny spaceship.
Oh, yeah.
And they just use their hands and they direct.
Okay.
Harmonica.
Yeah, I would love to learn how to play the harmonicas, but ultimately probably piano would be a good one in the end.
Okay.
I want to learn how to play multiple instruments at once.
Oh, like a one-man band.
Yeah, like kind of what Danny does. It's honestly very impressive because it is so hard to even just sing and play, and then let alone kick a kick drum, blow on a harmonica, and hit the snare. You know, you're just constantly working. So if I wanted to do the next thing, I'd probably try to put more instruments together. Because it's fun to learn a new instrument, but then it's like, it takes a lot. It'd be better if I could play them at the same time.
Your engineering could play into that.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to rig them all together.
Right.
And that'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Your moves are definitely illegal right now on the pottery wheel, but they're successful.
I wouldn't say that quite yet.
So I think one of your things described you once as a little bit outlaw country. I would say you're a little bit outlaw pottery. It's working for you.
It's working.
One thing I like to one thing I like to ask everybody, I don't know if it's a loaded question or not. Definitely a community person. You brought your family together with music. You're bringing community together with music. It's your passion. If you had infinite funds, no boundaries, what would you do for the community? Whether it's New Salem, the community where you currently live, your hometown, North Dakota as a whole.
Probably just start like some sort of, I wouldn't call it a theater, but just an open space where you can perform your arts.
Okay.
And then just make it kind of like a weekly thing where you get people together and always have something going on, whether it be somebody playing music or a pottery class or just about anything that you can imagine that's artsy. I think that would be beneficial because there's a lot. You got to be really creative in North Dakota to get along. So to have that open space for somebody to go to. I think back in the day we had like barn dances and stuff like that. So people had a place to go let that out and be creative and
in a safe spot.
Yeah, and I think we're kind of lacking that in our communities. It's always like, well, you live in the city, what do you want to do? Go spend money here or there?
Oh, everything is spending money. Mm-hmm. Loud and clear.
Yeah.
And I know we all have to make a living, but sometimes you just have to live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe create a music festival. We're lacking one of those. We lost one this year, so.
We lost a music festival. Tell me about this.
We lost Prairie Pothole, so we're not having that. I don't know where everybody's gonna go nowadays.
Okay. I'm sure. Well, for some of these interviews that I've done, I've heard the same answer a lot, and that's concerning. A safe venue for everyone, inclusive, accessible.
Right.
So maybe you great minds have to get together and start throwing out a solution.
Everyone's got a solution, just nobody wants to take the initiative. That's the problem.
Yep. Yep. And, my laundry has that same battle. All of us in the household want it done. Okay, let's talk a little more selfish. Same question. What would you do for yourself? All you. Can be anything you want. Classic Ferrari. Or your perfect dream guitar.
Probably buy a big section of land and just plant a bunch of trees and somehow make it very self-sustaining so that you could work from home and still have an annual income and stuff like that. Just kind of make it regenerative. And,
Okay.
I don't think, if I had a bunch of money, I probably wouldn't go too far. I would probably just buy up land and then make that money work for me and
Have the
and then
ability
be free.
to set roots.
Yeah, and then just be free.
Okay. Now, while we kind of finish up here, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook if you look up Morgan Harr. If you're looking for me for music-wise, you can look me up on anywhere you find your music. So I usually use just Spotify, but the way that I distribute music, it goes everywhere. So if you listen to YouTube Red or whatever, just look up Morgan Wade Harr.
You'll pop up.
And I'll pop up, yep. If you're looking for a schedule events, you'll have to go to my Facebook page and it'll pop up at the top.
Okay, with your current locations. Well, I hope we start seeing you pop up more and more and more in North Dakota and the surrounding states, and maybe again internationally. You've done it before, you can do it again.
Yes, that's
Absolutely.
True. That's true.
Thank you guys for joining us today, watching us make some pottery, deconstruct some pottery, because we're here to hear about, I guess, not about pottery, but it's a fun little second. If this is something you would like to do or would like to help support, visit dakotamediaaccess.org. And again, Shelly Sayler, Morgan Wade Harr, thank you for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nodakian After Hours. Thank you.